Hey guys, so this is what happens every single time I try to film. So we're going to start off with our Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Primer, and we're going to rub this all over our skin, including our neck. And then we're going to go in with the Fast Response Eye Cream, and I'm going to pat this underneath my eyes. Then I'm going to go with my Peach Highlighter and use it as a corrector around my mouth and underneath my eyes, and also rub this in. This is going to help correct a little bit of the darkness so you don't put on too much concealer. Then I'm going to go in with my Face and Body Foundation in C5, and I'm going to buff this using my Real Techniques brush all over the skin. It's a very light coverage, but I'm going to make this into a full coverage look by using my concealer. So I'm going to move on to my Pro Longwear Concealer and making an upside down triangle with the NW35 Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm going to correct the darkness underneath my eyes. At first it will look quite full, but this is all going to be blended when we put our mineralized powder on top. I'm going to go round on the top of my lids as well. As you can see, I have dark pigmentation all around my eyes, so this is just going to help correct it. Now I'm going to be using NW40, which is a shade higher than what I use underneath my eyes, around my mouth area, because it does have a darker pigmentation around there, so just to even it out. Then I'm going to go around my eyes again just to warm up the concealer that I put underneath my eyes. It kind of all just depends on the way I feel, how dark my circles are, and what the coverage is. So because this is quite a holiday look, I wanted a full coverage, something really flawless. Then I'm going to go in with my Select Cover Up, and this is in the shade NC42. I'm going to do the upside down triangle again, and what I'm going to do is, this is a natural way to just highlight. I'm going to do it underneath my eyes to brighten underneath my eyes. I will do it down my nose, on my cupid's bow, on the little two bits that stick out for fuller lips, fuller looking lips, and on my forehead as well, just to brighten these areas up. Now the NC42 is not too light. If you wanted quite a drastic highlight and contour, then you would go for an NC35. You would go for something that would be about 2 to 3 shades lighter than your natural skin tone. Now I'm going to contour, so I'm going to use a Studio Finish Concealer in NW50, which is very dark, but we're going to blend it all out. I'm not going to go past the edge of my brow bone. So I'm going to put that in the hollow of my cheek. I'm going to use that around my temples, underneath my chin, and as I do it, I'm going to start blending it out again with my 217 brush that I've been using to put all my concealer on with. Now contouring just creates the illusion of receding, so it makes things more narrower, it makes it look more sunken in. It's all an illusion. If you wanted more of a drastic contour, you would probably keep blending and adding layer upon layer of the darkness of colour until you were happy with the way in which it looked. Now I'm going to apply my primer potion on my eyelids. It's just going to make sure that my eyelids don't crease when I apply eyeshadow, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to set my foundation and my concealer with my Mineralize loose powder. I swear by this powder because it just makes everything look flawless. It makes everything blend in. Now I'm just going to brush through my brows with this spoolie, and I'm going to put a little bit of handwritten eyeshadow through them. You guys have seen me do it loads of times before, so I didn't really show you. But I'm going to start by making my transition colour in my crease, and this is with using Rule, which is going to be the orange colour on the right hand side. That is my transition colour. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of handwritten, which is the same colour that I put through my brows. So we're going for that brown smoky look. I don't want to use black as I feel it would be too harsh. I've chosen to do my crease so I can get that really soft airbrushed look before I apply my gold glitter. Then I'm going going to take the handwritten eyeshadow and I'm going to pop this underneath on my lower lash line to create quite a smoky look. You can do it as drastic as you wish, dependent on what you're wearing, dependent on whether it's a day party or a night party. And then I'm going to go in with my Fix Plus and my Barry M eyeshadow. Now this is the glitter dust, and I'm going to pop this on my lids, only up to the crease because we don't want to ruin the smoked out look that we have. Now on top of that glitter, I'm going to go over with Amber Lights, which is a bronzy gold eyeshadow from MAC, just because I wanted to warm this look up a bit, and then I'm going to go over on the top and I'm going to put glitter on the top, as this is a holiday look. So the glitter that I will be using will be Reflex Gold Pigment by MAC. It's very, very small glitter pigments, and again I just mix this with Fix Plus and I'm patting this on top of the Amber Lights eyeshadow. I'm also going into my inner tear duct because I want to highlight this area, and I think it looks nicer when you have the highlight in the inner tear duct and in the inner lower lash line. Then you can go ahead and blend out or add any pigment into the crease that may have been lost whilst you were buffing in your gold pigment. You just want to clean things up and make sure everything's airbrushed. Then I'm going to go in with my Teddy Eyeball Pencil by MAC, and it's a brown bronzy kind of pencil colour. It's a very soft kohl. I'm going to do this on my lower lash line as well as my waterline, and I'm going to smoke this out just to intensify the look a little bit more. Then I'm going to use my Collection 2000 gel eyeliner. I don't know about you guys, but I find it quite difficult to put false eyelashes on. So this is the trick that I use when I can't really be bothered to put a pair on, or you know, I've not got that much time. I'll line my upper lash line. This is already going to give you the illusion that you have voluminous or thicker lashes at the root. Then I'm going to go in with my Mineralize Lashes Mascara, which is just a very, very simple defining mascara, and I'm going to put this on my top lashes and my bottom lashes. And then I've got this YOUNIQUE Mascara. The YOUNIQUE Mascara is two mascaras. It comes with the fibre lash mascara and a transplanting gel. You want to start off with a transplanting gel and put on a layer of this, and then as quickly as you can you want to put on the fibre mascara. This adds the fibres, it's like little fuzzy bits that add and cling on to your lashes. Then after you've done that, you want to go back in with your transplanting gel and you want to seal the fibres in place. Now you can add the fibres on top and then seal them again as much as you want. I can show you on the bottom here. Here I'm adding the fibres, and this is just one coat, and you can see how it gives you that false lash effect. It is amazing, and if you don't want to put false lashes on, then you can go ahead and just put this mascara on, and it more or less gives you the same look but just with your own lashes. You just have to be a little bit careful, because if you don't seal, then this will happen. Now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to highlight again into the inner corner any pigment that may have been lost. When we use gold glitter dust, it seems to kind of drop on the skin. So I just want to pack that in again. Then I'm going to go in with my Harmony blush, and this is just going to strengthen that contour that we did earlier. So I'm just going to follow the lines and blend it in the hollows of my cheeks, around my temples and underneath my chin, just to strengthen that contour. Then I'm going to go in with Worldly Wealth, which is my favourite bronzer at the moment, and this is limited edition by MAC. And I'm going to pop this on my cheeks and I'm going to bronze the skin. Then I'm going in with a blush. You don't have to do this step, you can skip it, but I just fancied a little bit of colour on the cheeks. So I'm going to like pink, and I've popped that on my cheeks and then blended it up and mixed it into the bronzer just to make sure that everything is blended really well. Then we've got Global Glow, which is the highlighter, and this Christmas season is all about glitter and highlighter, so we're going to pop this on our cheeks, we're going to pop it on the bridge of our nose and on our cupid's bow as well. Now here I get a little bit distracted, but I'm going to show you what lipstick I'm wearing for a neutral lip. This is Velvet Teddy by MAC, and this would be the Strong Eye Nude Lip. Then if you wanted to go more vampy, you've got Black Cherry from Revlon. Then if you wanted to go for the classic Christmas party look, go for Ruby Woo, which is a bright red.